Hi Sagittarius, thank you for coming back. This will be a late night reading. We'll go ahead and jump in. Sagittarius, messages for Sag. Maybe you're fighting against some kind of toxicity or Sagittarius within yourself or others. Sagittarius, you could feel like maybe autumn vibes. You could feel kind of like gothic vibes. You could be like maybe stepping more into your masculine side, and maybe you're just not in the mood to like. Maybe you're just being more independent, Sagittarius. There could be like a separation between you and somebody as well. Maybe you both honestly express that you guys may miss each other. Maybe you're just feeling like you want to have more self-care at this time and like focus on your future, especially if things are feeling confusing during the retrograde, which we are now in and will be until at least September like 4th, I think. Let's get some tarot to clarify. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements, please. So yeah, temperance, okay, that is your card. So maybe you're balancing different aspects of your life, focused on work, focused on other concepts other than like relationships. Maybe there's a new beginning that you're thinking about or pondering. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be thinking about like putting an end to something, or transforming something in the future, coming more into your power. Sagittarius, messages for Sag. Yeah, you could be focusing on coming out of any kind of financial woes, increasing your finances. This could be your first priority right now. And you could be strategizing your long-term security and success in that regard as well. Or maybe starting something with a friend. Yeah, actually, you could be getting into a relationship as well. But let's see, Sagittarius, people in placements. Success assured with good plans and hard work, right near the Fool. So interesting. You could be feeling like it's not going as fast as you'd like at this time, especially with all the retrograde energy. Sagittarius, people in placements. Good luck. So you are going to have good luck with a Scorpio maybe, or maybe your ability to transform something. Warning you of a problem now or in the near future. We have disappointment in an affair. And maybe you're like preparing yourself for this. Maybe something is indecisive, or you're trying to tap into your spirituality at this time. Maybe you just feel like you want to kind of hermit out. You could be dealing with a man. That could be what this new beginning could be involving. Maybe you're just going to like kind of focus on your peace at this time and like not really focus on like relationships, like allowing yourself to be led to the strongest foundation. But we'll get some more messages for Sagittarius, people in placements. Okay, somebody could say you're not very cute, which is rude. This person could be a square, Sagittarius. They could be freaked out by you and they're stressed as well, Sagittarius. Beware of pregnancy. Get into a new TV show. You might have a father figure around you, right? Or I don't know. This is just for Sagittarius. It's just for Sag. Maybe somebody from your old job is annoying, or they kind of like do drugs in some sense as well, or I don't know, they could just be annoying you. But we'll go get some deeper messages. I'm sorry if this reading is shit. Let's see your, you know what, let's get some of these. Why I forgot to turn this on. Okay. Some extra light. I actually kind of hate it. We didn't need it, did we? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Could be something here with like a father figure or mother figure. I'm getting father figure though. This could be like not spiritually supported, and maybe that's what you're kind of noticing or something. This person could be not Roman or something. Maybe they're super, I don't know, Sagittarius. This person could be kind of a writer type, like kind of weird, dorky, nerdy. Messages. Oh, what is this? Sexually freaky. Okay. Messages for Sagittarius. 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 Kind of curious what go the distances here. 47. Endurance, strength, and the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunity, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life isn't a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld, so remember that. You are either in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time for better or worse as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to the overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now leads to greater riches than you can imagine. So stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted steam or stream of energy is available to support you in all phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. So you could, pacing yourself, especially with all this retrograde energy. Maybe you know that, there are things that need to be rethought here, maybe. Um, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I think you got this last time, but what I'm really drawn to is where I split the deck. We have Ouroboros here, the Great Serpent, and I do feel like that is the message that is most important. So I'm able to read it. So just relax into knowing, right? The Tail Eater, the Guardian, and Quantum Realm. The Ouroboros is the all-encompassing glyph of the alchemical process. The hungry snake bends itself around you in a gesture of protection and guardianship, giving you the space and safety to participate in the work. Anything and everything can be offered into its mouth for transformation. The good, the bad, blasphemous or precious, the materials of our life transmutate into gems along the great serpent's spine. Along with your woes, the Ouroboros engulfs every pair of opposites. What is masculine becomes feminine, and what is sky becomes earth. What is past becomes future. When this card appears, you have entered the quantum realm. Everything is a possibility. No one knows the limits of the Ouroboros. Just when you fell into thinking that your life was straightening out, the snake takes once again into its gaping mouth for an entirely new trajectory. The snake takes you once again into its gaping mouth for an entirely new trajectory. Wow, okay. Your iris encircling the pupil. 17 could be an important number here. There could be a new marriage as well, or business contract. This card runs in tandem with the Rotatio card. You also had that card basically come out. If both appear in one reading, you are certainly caught in a loop, perhaps even a hamster wheel that will take advanced effort to exit. So this could be like a karmic cycle of some sort, like a spiritual lesson. Note that the great serpent eats itself, not others. The work starts and ends with the alchemist himself. Through this remembrance, the alchemist learns to service the world. So there could be like, that's why Sagittarius is ruled by the alchemist, because they really take discipline over themselves, right? And let's get you a piece of advice. Best advice for Sagittarius. Somebody could also want to give you jewelry, or maybe jewelry is important. Okay, let's see. 43 in the reverse. Are you feeling overwhelmed or overpowered by all that you're sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now, in information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk. Perhaps you can stop and lie on the ground or hug a tree or just stroll around the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. So this could be about maybe you're working a lot and it's kind of important that you do work on taking time out to not work. That could be important here. Let's see what's headed for you in the future. What is headed towards Sagittarius in the future? What is the future? I saw good luck briefly. The key, okay. This could be something to do with work or Gemini. Inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. Miracles and insight are easy to trace once the final piece falls into place. Maybe there's some kind of like relationship as well with masculine. Maybe you're figuring out like how to actually, maybe it's like a knot. Like maybe it takes time to figure something out here. Messages for Sagittarius runes. Oh. We have Ehwaz, very mysterious. We'll go ahead and see if I can get any info on that. Ehwaz means horse and is considered progress in the spiritual world. Ehwaz consists of two elements which should embody not only loyalty but rather the existing trust between horse and rider. It also prophesies a harmonious cooperation of two forces that want to achieve the same goal. So maybe you're having really good relationships with people as well at this time, understanding that you kind of have to meet them halfway. You could have Libra placements. The horse was considered a sacred animal as it always stood by man as a faithful companion. Anyone who has ever sat on a horse knows its untamed energy. It carries the rider and helps them take part of their burden. Who rides a horse comes steadily forward. Because of the name of the warm-blooded horse and its inner fire, the horse never represents standing still. Ehwaz also means winged and free expression as well as unfolding destiny. A person with a horse is fortunate because he has a companion on his adventurous and spiritual path. The rune resembles the letter M. So often the connection of the two strokes is equated to the connection between the rider and animal. This connection is based on loyalty on the part of the horse and trust of the rider towards the bearer. Together they are in rhythmic harmony. Ehwaz also describes the connection between two people which has similar characteristics to that of a rider and a horse. This can be a relationship between two twins who have a special bond, but it can also mean the bond between a man and a woman. The focus is on a harmonious cooperation of two forces. The father of the gods also has a faithful companion at his side, the horse Sleipnir. The name means something like the one who glides along. Sleipnir is not an ordinary horse because it has 8 legs. Odin and Sleipnir ride together through the world and go on journeys. A horse is also seen in the rune. You look at it from the side and see only 2 legs and a middle part. The connection one works together as a team. No one is for himself, but one exists as a unit. Together you think and act. Values like respect, tolerance, trust, loyalty, and partnership are in the foreground. The power of dualism. The twins also play an important role. If a horse were to gallop permanently, it would probably fall over into exhaustion after a day. However, it remains at a leisurely trot. It can cover a great distance for a long time. Ehwaz stands for locomotion, but it is an ongoing process. You don't stagnate, you progress, you move forward. Your personal development is coming. You can take the freedom to change. In doing so, it's important to be careful not to rush things and also to give things time. Life is a river and adapts to your actions. A constantly flowing stream, the mediocrity is crucial here. Don't get carried away. Don't just let yourself drift. Try to find and appreciate pace and move steadily with the flow. With Ehwaz, progress is certain, change will come, yet the greatest challenge is to perceive the slow progress. When a snail crawls ahead, watching it may give you the impression that it's not moving from the spot, but if you look at it again 2 hours later, you will see it has made good progress. After a few days, they will not see the snail at all. When making progress, it is also useful to stop and take a break, especially when the rune is reversed. Do not always advance at the same pace. Take small steps sometimes, then lengthen your steps again. Adjust the speed to your life, and if something doesn't seem to be going fast enough, it's a sign to sit back and look at the situation with serenity. Above all, travel is clearly the focus here. It stands for progress and change. Travel takes you to new places. One makes experiences with other people and new cultures. Often travel is perceived as a broadening of horizons. When the Rado rune comes, you will come to a nearby place. Okay, no, it looks like you might be traveling. So I do hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the buy me a coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thanks. Take care.